Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ungarra. And a beautiful day greets me and my fellow commentator, Mika Meany here. How are you, Mika?
Very well. Interesting day today. Breeze straight across the ground, keeping the hair well and truly out of my eyes.
Probably should have put a jumper on. She's a bit frosty, but looking the goods here as the boys line up in their respective positions. No pitch report, Stewie. Enjoy that pie you're eating.
For the 2017 Grand Final, Yeelanna and Ramblers are underway. Bit of scrappy play there, and Harsman's got the first kick of the game for all on Sportsbet.
George Pedler, the first inside 50. Great mark there from Billy Pilgrim. And he'll go back just outside 50. He'll come around on the left. Goes just back into Bob Shirley, back inside the square, who bombs it inside 50. Matt Crittenden gets the punch in. Big crash bang Crittenden. Benny Deslands, Plonkworthy. Oh, Flogger. Here's Kit Williams. He's mobile. Left foot check side. Sean Fitz ends up with it. He'll go back and take a shot about 10 metres out on a slight angle.
Ever reliable, always gives Yeelanna trouble, and another one for Sportsbet. I'd put him down as first goal kicker now. Would have been good odds too, I reckon.
Yeah, you'd be paying about $9 there for first goal. Hopefully you've got on him, and I actually had $10 on him, so I'll take 90 for that.
Yeah, awesome start by Ramblers. If you're coming up against an unbeaten team, that's sort of what you need to do. Kick a few sausage rolls early, put them on the back foot. They've come out attacking, got all their big guns up forward, so it'll be interesting to see how they go. Got Ainsbury in the middle now. Odds are he'll throw it up.
Sportsbet offering that, are they?
Might be his best move all day too. Norton against Hall. Norton got that one. Adam Manane got the tap and the clearance. Grubber kick up to Spoggy Creddy. Got control, but good tackle there. And he's paid it, holding the ball. Jesse Roll, yep. Looking inside. Ooh, a bit of a risky floater kick. Off hands. Bilney, Shirley, Scott Blacker. Harry Ford on the left. Look out, we could get this one. Nice handball from Kennelly. Bilney again, back to Kennelly, good running. Ramblers look up and about here to start this game.
Yeah, they've been starting well the last couple of weeks as they just push it across the boundary line there. Actually, it might be James Pedler might take the kick here. He'll go back. He'll get this inside 50. Nice quick action. Over the top ahead of Luke Rowe. George Pedler at the back. Oh, Will Harsma. And now Yeelanna are out. On the far side, Mark Crettenden's just come back with a jacket. He's a bit happier. Will Harsma puts it back inside 50. Bunga Fitz always looking dangerous. It's just great body work, that little fella. Looks like they're going to ball it up.
No.
Yeah, half time. Oh, we know Winks would have won. Just scrambled through there. Get Deslands with a little kick on the left. Looks like a point. Benny Carr kicks out. Crash bang. Doesn't make it. Braden Martin, he's quick. Good chase there from Jacob Kennelly. Breedy, Harry Ford right with him. Takes it in. He's got a man with him. It's Ben Horse Quigley. He hand passed it over to Shirley. Snap. Braden Martin in the perfect position. Brock Jolly in space as always. He's not really sure where to go here. He'll go down the line. Needs to be talk here from Ramblers. Wasn't there. Hamster. Well done. Rob Shirley always mopping up back there. He pushes back well. Bunga Fitz again, as you said, he's getting busy early.
Yeah, good use of the ball by the Ramblers. Dennis kicks long again. Over the contest there with Rowe. Kit Williams, ever dangerous up forward. Got some skills on the right, and look out now, here comes another one. Ooh! Nearly a Lee Matthews moment right there and then. Let's hope the young fella's all right. Not sure it was. Was it Pilgrim?
There's Pilgrim in that post. He's getting a bit of a sway up. He's hit that hard. He's up and about though. A bit of a Lee Matthews moment, as you say. Good call. That's really cool. Yeah, Ramblers with the early forward entries here, playing quite well. Just getting the guys back in defence and getting the guys there helping and rebounding well.
Yeah, spot on. Yeelanna haven't really had a chance to even use the ball yet too much. Only 4 or 5 possessions probably, all rushed. A couple of ordinary kicks in amongst it, so plenty of work to do early. Ramblers have really set the tone of this game. In and under, a bit of a scramble. Casey Carr couldn't get a kick. Another big scramble. It's going to be a ball up.
Yeah, Pappy, sun glimmering off the top of his head now. He throws it up. Norton, again trying to get up there. George Pedler, ever reliable in the middle. Deslands on Skinner. That'll be a good duel today. Luke Rose with him. Can they squirt it out? No. Looks like a throw up here. Umpire Chandler. He'll throw it up just near the boundary line inside 50 for the Magpies. Jacob Kennelly. Great mark there from Plugger Creddy, who's made a very good recovery there from his... He got knocked out a couple of weeks ago. He's back. But now George Pedler... Well, the wind may help him here. The wind's just pushing towards us a bit, so... Tough spot. You'll have to almost have it out of bounds there for the first bit and try to swing it back in. Ramblers 2 goals, 0-12 to Yeelanna nothing.
Not much movement up forward. He's obviously, his teammates don't think he's going to pass this one, so having said that, they've probably got complete face and he'll put it straight through the middle. Umpire doesn't move. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a bloody good goal from a tight angle. George Pedler, and that could get the guys moving here. Although similar scenes to a couple of weeks ago in Tumby, Rams kicked the first 3 goals. Let's see how Yeelanna respond here.
Yeah, definitely need to wake up. It's becoming a bit of a trend now for Yeelanna, starting slowly in grand finals. They've done it a few years lately. Norton against Hall again. Watson and Crittenden and Carr in there for the Eagles, and Fitzgerald and Pilgrim on the ground again. Norton with a handball. Plugger Creddy gets that one out. Bryce to Xavier Watson, and Eagles do go forward, but a kick to no one. Oh, nice solid hit there. Scott Creddy. Scott Blacker just doesn't give an inch there. Oops. Might be something a little bit unordinary off the play there, and it's a free downfield to Yeelanna. With the kick. This will nearly test him.
Crafty little player. Gets around the stoppage as well, and you really got to man up on him because he will kick 3 or 4.
There's a bit of a left to right, so the wind will take this. There it goes.
Just pushes it across.
Yeelanna's on the board. The crowd's gone berserk.
That's it. The old Screaming Eagles faithful. We can hear them from about, I'd say we're 200 metres away and can hear them clearly. Mika?
Beautiful kick in there from fullback. Hit Dennis on a beautiful lead. And that's another bullet as well. This one's gone over the top. See a Shepherd. Eagles crumb up through Watson. Can't gather it. Might be a few nerves from the experienced player perhaps.
Throw up here, just in front of the Elders Cummins sign on the far side. Norton goes up alone, the big fella. Surprised actually Jackson Norton starting on. I thought Zach Glover's ruck work has been a bit better throughout the year. He goes up for the boundary throw in against Luke Rowe. Rowe gets the tap. Bunga fits, nearly gets it forward.
Hell of a falcon there by Xavier Watson.
He loves that sort of stuff though. He's been... George Pedler's coming through. Kit Williams, can he dish it out? Handballs, I'm surprised to see that from Kit Williams. Deslands gets it out to Jacob Kennelly. Just in front of the crowd. 30 metres out on a, well, I'd say that's a tight angle.
Much better spot to kick from that side. The ball will push back with the breeze. Sit it up there, it should work back nicely.
Quality young player, Jacob Kennelly. Spent a bit of time in Adelaide. He goes up here. Looks composed. This will really hurt Yeelanna if he can goal this one. Just pushes it across the face. Williams a chance there. I think it's gone through. And another point.
Yeah, if Williams got off the air, then he might have been able to mark that one if he got off the ground. Been a trait of his for a few years, staying very much both feet on the ground.
Yeah, he likes to block the space, the big fella. A very crafty player, but yeah, could do with a jump every now and then, I should say. And here's Plugger Creddy. Swaps it over to Xavier Watson. Mark Dickinson just running off the ground there, looking good as usual. With a weird run, actually. Here's Plugger now. Options everywhere. Yeelanna starting to move. Cretnenny's a big part of the Yeelanna forward line. He can't get onto it. Bunga snaps it forward. Was that Bilney or Shirley? Brilliant from Shirley. Great hand pass up. George Pedler can be locked in. Jackson Norton gets a hand pass out. Des Lands. She's a scramble ball in there. There's bloody bodies flying in everywhere.
Yeah, Ramblers seem to be that little 1%er. They're pushing it forward a lot more. They're keeping momentum, going their way. That's probably helping them on the scoreboard at the moment. They're just controlling the play a little better at the moment.
Yeah, Yeelanna still need to get into this game here. Get just some possessions and get it up to their forward line cleanly. A lot of just quick kicks out of packs here as Billy Pilgrim wins the free, kicks it in. Horrific kick in. Braden Martin unfortunately dropped it. Deslands. Oh, great smother from Carr. Ben quickly, another great smother from Braden Martin. That's brilliant work from Yeelanna. Now starting to get into it with the 1%ers.
Yeah, that should hopefully lift them. Then you see Casey dive on the ball as well. Get a bit of pressure around the contest. Two big fellas go for a ruck. Norton wins that one clearly. Still no sign of Glover. Eagles throwing it around. A few quick handballs. Plugger Creddy goes forward to his brother. They love linking up.
Great attack from Rooster. Bean as well going there. Great tackle, great second effort from Brock Jolie, who pushed in hard and then got the tackle on Jesse Rule. Casey Carr yelling in the middle there. He's not going to go. He'll sit it out in front of Crash Bang. Will Harsman pushes it back. Cade Dufek, you can't leave him that open. He's goaled it. He's goaled it. Brilliant work from Cade Dufek there. And the first real forward entry from Yeelanna, and it's come up with a goal.
Yeah, it was looking a bit ugly there too. Not a huge amount of method. As it went inside the forward 50, all I saw was Rambler guys running back everywhere. Back in numbers, but they just got lucky with an errant punch. Punch back in the middle of the ground instead of to the boundary or to his own teammates. And it's got Yeelanna moving up and going. Those couple of Shepherds or Smothers probably really got him into it.
That's it. The 1%er has an amazing effect on other players and bringing them into the game and getting your whole team on fire. Plugger Creddy, as usual, a force in the midfield. He's done quite well this year to get himself up going for the final series. After, how many minor round games would he have played, Mickey?
I think he got 3 in, and one in A grade and 2 or 3 in the Bs.
So possibly could have been in the Bs this week, but they've pulled him up the A's. Casey Carr, William Roderick, first touch for him, gets it out. Aaron Watson, great mark. On the 50. He'll sell a pup here, and he does. Habner would have felled for that. William Roderick takes it nicely. And here's Jacob Kennelly working hard on that outer side wing. Luke Rowe with the charge. Great mark. He's a good player, Luke Rowe. Goes across. Billy Pilgrim, the wind's held that up. Oh, that's a big collision. Michael Crittenden, brilliantly done. Went for the footy. So did Billy Pilgrim. Both eyes on the footy. Now it's inside, deep inside Yeelanna's 50.
I reckon Billy's been cut open too.
Yeah, there's a bit of blood coming out of Pilgrim's head. As the ball up here. Probably about 25 out from Yeelanna's goal.
Big pack gathered around ready, waiting. Just wait for George to come back into position. Cheryl's doing a bit of finger pointing, getting things sorted.
And great attack from both players there. That's just grand final footy. Both eyes on the ball, both just having a red hot dip, and obviously someone's going to be the loser in a collision like that. As they get it forward, Mitch Dennis just runs it over the line. Well done.
Spread!
Be a bit of a loss while they stitch him up there. He's been started real well, Pilgrim. Plenty of the footy and looking dangerous up forward.
Dennis with a big kick out. Shirley, always dangerous, takes the mark. Looks down the ground, not a lot on. Just sends it down the line. And that might be a couple of ports from Shirley. That's out on the full, I believe.
That's a rough kick into the breeze. Breeze pushing away from that boundary line.
He must have tried to launch that into the swamp. Kicked in, crash bang, gets him. Exit, always in a great spot. Michael Crittenden looking dangerous early, actually.
Oh.
Braden Martin, he might have left footed torped that one through. That's unbelievable. He has just chucked that on the boot, and they say the torpedo's gone out of this game, but if you're using it inside 50 like that, she's staying in.
Yeah, definitely good work there. Michael Creddy's really starting to have an influence on the game now. Getting bold from the centre and forward. Just a bit of strength there to shrug the Kennelly tackle and get it onto Marto, who somehow put it on his boot. I've probably been practicing on that one, let's say. Norton and Hall again. Norton's having the better of these. He's just got to start finding his teammates a bit more. Snag couldn't get a kick out. Harsmith tackled. Bryce with some speed. Spotty.
Boggy Crittenden.
Oh, quick handball. There's a bit of a tripping free there.
Pulled something out there. I suppose that rule is in the game these days.
Kennelly,
surely.
Took him on, a good tackle, and that's off the feet, out of bounds.
Then the horse quickly just pushes that out of bounds nicely as they set up here just outside 50 for Yeelanna. Spoggy Creddy goes up the ruck. Manane, brilliant. Harry Ford turned himself into a backman. That's a great smother by Manane. Rex Watson, always that link-up player. Spoggy Creddy's just pushed forward now. Puppy Micken gets the hand pass to Turbo. Jesse Roll. Uses Bilney. Sends it long down the line. Good contest. Sammy Glover, well done. Is that Manane again? He's working hard. Pushed it out of bounds there.
Oh, he's paid a free for something, not sure what. Looks like Aaron Watson's the recipient. Not much movement up forward at the moment, which is all very stagnant, so he's just going to do a mongrel punt and see what happens. And it might actually come off. Matt Creddy's only got 2 or 3 to beat, and he's just nearly out-wrestled them all like a gorilla.
He's an animal, Matt Creddy. I think I heard earlier in the week that 70% of the league went down and bought mouth guards after they heard Matt Creddy was coming back to Great Flinders League. So Sports Scene did quite well out of it.
He should be working on a commission. Beautiful pass there, I think it was from George onto Rowie. Presented well, marked well. This is the kick that counts. Oh! It's a bit uncouth, that one. Shouldn't have dropped the mark, but you never like to see a guy injured, and could be neck, shoulder. He hasn't moved. He could be knocked out. 50 down the ground. They're going to put someone on the line. Whoever's going to take the kick. He's not well, James.
Yeah, he was down on all fours there. Matty Dye came in hard. I don't think there was any malice there, but Yeah, she's resulted in a free in the square actually. I think it's Sean Fitz will have a shot here, maybe to kick his second.
There'll definitely be a bit of a delay here. I don't know if they've called for the stretch yet or not. But
He hasn't moved, that's the thing. The veteran, James Pedler, the 36, 37-year-old just made it back from a knee recon. And looks like he's getting help to his feet. Bit groggy.
Very groggy. I reckon he might be done for the day.
Unfortunately, I think he might be, Mika.
Sean Fitz has gone on to kick the goal. He's kicked it over the pines. Biggest kick he's ever done.
He's absolutely launched that. So that takes Sean Fitzgerald to 2 goals. He's had a good first quarter, actually. Scores 4-1-25 for the Magpies. Yeelanna 2-1-13. As Billy Pilgrim, he's just surfaced again with a bit of tape around the head. Actually, that looks quite good. That's an improvement. That's a ball.
Be interested to see how Ramblers respond now. They did kick the goal, but they've had one of their main players and almost an enforcer style player taken out of the game.
That's it. They
So
may lose
looking
a bit of physicality with the James Pedler not on there. Watson, bit of run.
Lovely pass.
Spoggy Crackman.
Presented. Might be a
Steph
few
Crackman.
nerves there, perhaps still. Drop one he normally takes.
Now they've finally made the move, Zachy Glover on, and that's what I like to see.
Wes Bilney stood under that well, took an easy, comfortable mark. See Scott Blacker down in the background before.
Looks a bit serious, actually. Luke Rowe, he's playing well. Presenting well.
I've just got to get that next kick. Shirley couldn't quite control that one, but he got a good handball onto Bunger again. Pretty courageous there, Leonard Lowry running back with a flight, but it's going to end up pretty good for George Pedler, I think. He's walked into another one. Ramblers started well, they're on fire, and he gives a fist pump.
George Pedler moving really well up forward. That takes him to 2 this quarter. Just getting the ball forward there, and the momentum pushed them through. These interesting scenes here so far, Mika.
Yep, Ramblers definitely come to play, and you'd expect nothing less. So both second change ruckmen are in now. Glover against Hall. Isaac now. Went early. Zach won the tap. Bit of holding, never mind.
How about the knee umpire?
So I'm not sure
Right
about
there,
that.
puppy!
Must have been a knee there somewhere. I missed that one, but Freddie goes along.
Pilgrim straight into it.
Dennis Gendy's a staunch defender. He does really well. Straight onto the chest of Matt Dye. A quick kick.
Ferris.
Finds Zach Glover in the middle. Straightens him up. Now they've.
Zachy Glover, uncharacteristic shit kick.
There's Will. Nice pass out to Starkey.
The brick.
Looks around down the middle.
Roderick, nice and hard. Too slow to get it across there to Ben Horse quickly. Oh, Matty Dyer.
Stood under that one very well.
Best and fairest this year for Yeelanna. Best team man as well. He's a quality player.
Reckon he would have nearly been expecting something coming behind, but he still didn't flinch one bit.
That's it. He's a
Beautiful
tough customer.
disposal.
Oh, nearly a great mark from Watson with a couple of fists coming through. Breed with pace. Gets the hand pass. Watson. Now they're out.
Here's what Yeelanna like to do. Link up. Bit of holding, not seen. There's a big bump by Roderick.
With a third effort.
And the Rambler faithful love that one.
Good times early for Bryce Breed, putting in those 3-4 efforts, getting forward. He's a quality player when he gets the ball in his terms. Harsma.
Classic Zach Glover with the marking contest there. End up with a bowl. Oh, just missed that one too. Shows solid in defence. Nice pass to Bilney.
Work easy. Keep working easy.
Pretty stagnant here, the Ramblers. They haven't pushed across that hard. Now it's Jacob Kennelly. Punch across the line.
Brock Jolly, I reckon.
Brock Jolly, he missed that second semi, so he'll be room to go here. Plays a very good wing. Very wide wing, but gets a lot of kicks. Good link-up player.
Here he is on cue. Little handball. Sammy G onto Zach. Yeelanna's just starting to move the ball forward, but Ramblers aren't giving up without a fight here.
Ben quickly comes up, throws the ball down by Chandler. Glover doesn't even go for the ball. Runs straight under it. Isaac Hall takes it. If he can get it on quick here, that's what he needs to do. Luke Rowe, 1 versus 3. Nearly takes it. Leonard Laurie, Michael Crittenden and Jack Creddy there. Ricky Skinner, the releasing player. Isaac Hall, can he take it cleanly? No. Holds it in. Scrambly.
Scotty Black is still on the bench here. He's got the crowns there in his hand a sec ago. They're still just nursing him a bit.
Leonard Laurie, he'll have to come back on the left. Goes over it. Bunger fits. That's probably his 8th kick for the quarter. And that's the siren there. Ramblers 5 goals won, 31 to Yeelanna. 2 goals won, 13. And Ramblers just with that, with a nice little start there, but Yeelanna sort of working themselves back into the game as it progressed.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. No, good quarter of footy. Ramblers on top, and Yeelanna's got it all to do. There might be a bit of a melee still happening down here. And this could get ugly. It's getting bigger and the crowd's getting closer. Gonna have some ringside seats here soon.
Bloody hell, this is what you pay big bucks for. I reckon I paid $80 for Mayweather McGregor the other day for pay-per-view, and this is for free.
200 metres away.
And we're sitting up on the bloody truck 200 metres away. We'll have to get word from a few boundary riders that are a bit closer. As it starts to break apart now, and they'll go to their respective huddles, and I might actually go get a beer.
Sounds good. Beauty.
You want one? Looks like James Pedler's back on the field, and I've got a feeling that Kit Williams is off with a yellow card from that little bit of biff.
Yeah, right. We didn't have the best point of view. We weren't as close as everyone else, and
a free kick
Yeelanna's
to Nostrils Norton. Shit.
This must all be a result of that melee at the end of last quarter, and now. Oh, I can only guess there was a bit of lip from George because no one was expecting this at all.
Yeah, this is interesting here. Pappy taking the game in his stride. Norton kicks it in. Spoggy Cretin in the target. Over the back. Crash bang. No. Rooster hand passes it out to no one really. No, it's taken over the line now, and they'll throw that in just in front of the scoreboard about 20 seconds into the second quarter.
Yep, nothing to report so far. Spog Preddy took that tap. Quick kick out to Watson, couldn't gather. Bit of a fight on for the ball here, pretty scrappy, and umpires decided to say let's throw it up.
Here we go. It's Jared Hall and Jackson Norton doing battle once again. Tap forward, and George Pedler, who's getting busy. He's had a good year. Ben Carr. Hand passes it out. Leonard Laurie on that trusty left foot. Lenny on the couch. Izzy. Well, that's Kennels come through early. Braden Martin needed to hold that. Now James Pedler. Has he got it? Ooh.
What about the first one, Pebby?
Might not be. Yeah. There was a tough call for a throw, but there's Matty Dyer now. It's Deslands, and James Pedler going in. Can he get it on there?
Back.
Oh, and James Pedler's marked it. Let's see what angle Ainsbury gives him here. And Luke Rowe, it's great to get him into the game. He's a massive player, and well, James Pedler, we're not too sure what's actually going on, or if the doctor's been out to see him, but
definitely no 20 minutes for a concussion rule there. Huge effort. He was on his back seeing stars, only 5 minutes of play earlier.
How you feeling, James? Pretty good. You're back on. That's the old test in the Great Flinders League. So he's done well there to take that mark. And Matty Dyer just unfortunately squirting it across ground, going for that switch and hitting Benny Deslands. George Pedler again out of the middle. William Roderick, can he get the kick out? Yes, he does. It's a big check side. Here's James Pedler and Sam Glover. Septic Sam, they call him. Gives him the don't argue. Here's Benny Deslands. He's dangerous. Unga Fitch just can't take the mark there on the goal line. Ben Cole kick out for Yeelanna.
Another point. Ramblers doing all the attacking, and that's a reasonable poor kick out again. Good spoil, but Yeelanna seem to have gathered that one. Freddie and Skinner hang up, have a couple of handballs between each other. Fantastic pressure from Ramblers. And they've forced the ball in. And Cheryl's lets Plugger Freddie know about it too.
Yeah, great work from Ramblers here. Forward pressure, keeping it in, getting it out of the middle too, which is normally their biggest task in games against Yeelanna, just getting the ball out of the midfield with their ageing midfield Ramblers. They're good in the first half. Let's see how they go in the second half. They may run out of legs.
They've got a bit of a lead, so they've got their ruckman resting back now. Norton was dominating the taps, but
the ball comes right in front of us. And Brock Jolly and Jake Kennelly just work it out. Throws in. That's one hit out to advantage from Scott Blacker. Chalk that down.
Young fella with a boundary umpire might want to come in a couple of steps next time. Scotty Blacker was quick to read it though.
Oh, Braden Martin, he can get the hand pass here. Oh, Bilney went the bumper. Shirley was right behind him, and Brock Jolly's been holding the ball here. Can Shirley just get it in early? He does.
Ramblers are really up to the
Fitzgerald
challenge today. Oh, the big fella nearly took it. Handball by Benny Carr to the boundary line. It's going to stay in. Oh, what a hit. And not leaving anything for tomorrow today, these blokes.
That's it. Yeah, a great day for footy all day, actually, with a couple really close, good, well-contested games. And there we go, then. Another beautiful opener. Nice crisp. Roderick with a bit of magic there. Gets it forward to no one, and Crashbang Crittenden, he'll launch it back out to no one, actually. That's a great mark from Dufek. I thought that was almost out on the fall there, but he might be off now. Hamster dives forward. Harry Ford, nice work there. Jared Hall gets the hand pass. Here's Braden Martin. He's quick and elusive. Out of bounds.
Keep going, Piggy.
Yep, boundary throw, and it's going to be Spog Creddy against Jared Hall. It's a bit short again, this umpire. He's really struggling into the wind. Ruley's got it kicked across ground. This is going to be interesting. Watson against Harsma. Young Will's done well. He's got a kick off. Matty Creddy, I think, has been put back behind the play, and he's starting to mop up, which may give Yeelanna a bit more use of the ball. It was a good kick. Adam Monet's taken the mark. He's sent it up. Michael Creddy now. 55 out. Calls for a talk, really, or he's going to have to find a pass. One of the two. He's gone long to his brother, linking up. Oh, couldn't quite handle that one either, Spog. Couple of good handballs by Ramblers, and they're away now. They're off. Not much up the ground for Kennelly, and this is close to the boundary. Very good judgment, marked by Leonard Lowry. Handball's off to Ben Carr. Bit of a fumble, doesn't slow Ben down too much. Not sure about that kick though.
Watson not looking at the ball there. He's really giving that to Shirley. Shirley will look up, and they could be on here if they can get it in quick. He's gone the torp. That's an interesting. He's seen Braden Martin up the other end torp a goal. I think he's just got excited by it. And Yeelanna now really. Oh! Collision there. George Pedler. He's got great closing speed for a veteran. Billy Pilgrim with that tape on his head. Geez, it looks good. Throwing it in now. Roy will get there. Norton with the big fist. Matty Dyer. Rob Shirley just setting it up nicely. You've got Bilney on the 50 if they can get it to him. They do. I think he might be out of range here, Nicky, so they will look for another option, but...
I guess if the coach kick and talks, it's open slather.
That's it. Braden Martin might have opened up a can of worms with that early talk for goal.
Then with Coach Shirley, it's just open now. Anyone can do it, free to go. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to run around him on the mark. He gets in close, gets him in the air, and then goes.
We've got him close. He's giving it a roost there. Bilney, and that can lift the boys. That's a great goal. He would have kicked that from 51 metres, Mika.
Oh, by the end of the night, if the Rambler boys get up, it'll be 75, I reckon.
As Benny Simpson runs on. It's a quality run from the big man. He gets across to deliver his message, and hopefully he'll get straight off. He does well. They're about to ball this up here, Pappy. Jared Hall, the big Jizz, versus Jackson Norton. Hall wins that straight to Blacker. Pilgrim on his left. Gets it out to Will Harsmer. Ben Quigley giving some drive off the back lines. Luke Rowe, great pickup. Gives it to Jared Hall. The ball just scrounging around here. Matty Dyer gets the brilliant hand pass to Cade Dufek as he runs it out now. Kick's not there for Steph Creddy. And he goes to talk too.
Might be his first kick of the day too.
Stefan Cretton, he's a quality player. Got in the minor round, ended up with 60 goals for the year. 25 in the last 2 weeks, Mika. That's something like your stats.
Yeah, no, I would have had that by half time. Defect again? No. It's that. Tice Micken. Yep. He's going to clear with a long one. I think he's seen Shirley out here a mile out, or is it Harry Ford?
He's seen Shirley 80 metres away. Kick it. He's done there. That's holding the ball from Dennis. There's a bit of play on there, but not called from Chandler.
Shirley's got a bit of a limp. He's coming off now too. Might just be a rotation as well. They like to swing the bench very well, keep him fresh. Spog Creddy still can't hold on to one. He's had plenty of cracks. They've all been hard efforts. It's on the ground, in and under, scrambly and a ball up.
Here we go, bowled up by Chandler. Another great contest from Norton and Hull. Norton gets this one forward and about 20 metres in there, and Coombs, the big mullet man, punched away, didn't make the distance. He's cranked up again there, Coombsy. And now Yeelanna everywhere out this other side. Can they get a clean kick? Aaron Watson might have got himself a couple ports there. No, kept in from Mitch Dennis. And I think, yeah, you never quite know what the umpires are paying. You always thought they were. Rob Shirley walking across in front of us. Not looking too bad, just keep moving.
There we go, Spog's first mark. He's out of range now. Normally look for a brother here. They're both in at full forward. We'll see if one of them goes. Unless he's backing himself.
I mean, very nice kick if he kicks this. It'll really raise the Yeelanna boys up and get them going if he dobs this one.
Probably get comments from Shells here as he walks past if he wants.
Oh, he's got himself 2 ports there after the game, kicking for goal and on the full. The Ramblers kick out with Brick, but Braden Martin's got him here. Punches it forward. Casey Carr, he's dangerous anywhere within 60. Cade Dufek, you can't leave him that open. He's put that through for a point. Ramblers just trying to weather the storm here. Yeelanna just having a couple shots here with the momentum this quarter. Ramblers 7-2, 44. Yeelanna 2-3, 15.
Yeah, Yeelanna's enjoying a good 5 minutes here, but just can't really penetrate and get a good close shot from inside 50. They're marking outside, but Dufek's got it now. He's just got to find a lead. Ramblers doing really well blocking this up. Coonsy, the mullet man as he's been called, got a handball out. Can't see a thing down there. There's bodies everywhere. Pappy's in the way. Well, it could be on again here soon. And he's just thrown it up, yep.
That's probably the best thing to do.
Great tackle from behind. Should be a ball up, I imagine. Pappy's in charge down there, and don't let anyone forget it.
Yeah, they're doing a good job out here. As always, the umpires, we never like to badmouth them, but another good contest. Jesse Rule takes him to the ground. It's just really hard conditions in there to even get a clean possession. As it just spills out. Snapped out. Big mark. No one can take it. Luke Rowe gets the hand pass wide. Yeelanna are everywhere out here. They've really set up the wall. And Pappy's called 2-eye there. And Casey Carr, I would say, is in range.
Well, he's already handballed off to Watson. Xavier's pumped it along. Rambler numbers everywhere back there, just blocking the ball up big time and out of bounds. It's been the trend of a lot of games from Ramblers and Yeelanna this year. Low scoring.
And then Pappy's pulled out in the back there. I don't think that was there. Yes, Pappy, we know you're out there.
There's Matty Dyer with a strong narc. Out to Breed. Needs to get involved a bit. Oh, he's gone for a thump.
That's a big kick from Breed. And that's a point. The mullet man might have just clunked one there on the line.
Get that one in there, Nils. Flying mullet.
Isaac Hall. Oh, Jacob Kennelly actually couldn't take the mark. Another couple ports there for Braden Martin, and he won't mind that. He'll take them in his stride, I reckon, a couple ports tonight.
Yeah, no, judging by the way his shirt looked after the members' dinner, he'll be right. He'll get Mum to clean her up for him.
Well, I think they would have thrown that one out, I reckon. There was someone said he ended up looking more like a grape.
Right.
Yeah, no, well, we saw the evidence. Mr. Sheen or something like that got that shirt back to good and proper. Went in his magic basket and come out perfect.
I said he'll be wearing that to church tomorrow. Don't you worry about that. Bodies flying everywhere. This is an intense quarter. Not a lot of clean possession, and just if you pick it up, get prepared to get tackled.
Yeah, Norton wins that one to Manane. Can't get a touch on it. Scrambly again. I don't think that's coming out too far, is it? No. Marty Chandler's going to ball this one back up again. It's no one class half forward for Ramblers, so all blocking it up well. Watson gets a clean kick. Tice Micken had everything under control there for a minute, but now it's all loose and now out for Ramblers. Shirley around the body. Didn't go very far, and there's a big fist.
Big Norton, I'm surprised he didn't swallow that one in his nostrils. He goes back here up for the ruck. Puts it in. Nice work. Bunga Fitz with a bit of pace coming through. Great tackle. Once again, Ramblers just can't quite clear it from their 50. Yeelanna holding it in nicely and got the wall set up nicely.
Yeah, if it does come out, it'll be going straight back and back into that absolute mess of players. So Yeelanna need to try and open it up while Ramblers are doing exactly what they want to do and keep it nice and tight and close.
Zachy Glover, brilliant. Rooster gets under it. Spins around, gets a bit on that one. Eddie Coombs, the flying mullet. Rooster now. Boots it into Jared. Oh, another Falcon almost. Here we go. Can they get some kind of run out of here with that switch? They get going so nicely. Ricky Skinner all over it. In with the knees there, Georgie Pedler. Will Harsma there as the extra man. Can he get it? She's just not clean over there, is it, Mika?
No, it was a fantastic battle. Yeelanna somehow cleared it. And then another ugly disposal, making it hard for the forwards. This has gone out of bounds. And that's about the size of this quarter. Just scrambly play everywhere.
Yeah, no. Yeelanna doing the majority of the attacking, but just cannot get a mark inside 50 with over 60% of the players just sitting in that hole all around the contest. Luke Rowe even down there, he's playing that true centre-half forward, but he's right down there, almost standing at centre-half back.
Happy's pulled one.
Happy's pulled one, and there's obviously something that we couldn't see there, Mika.
That's why he's out there and we're sitting here.
7 goals, 345 to Yeelanna, 2 goals, 4-16. And it's Adam Manane, I reckon, going back. Not a massive goal kicker, but doesn't quite make the distance. Tackles. Crash bang! Nearly. He might have. Was that touched? He's got that somewhere off the side of his boot. Matty Creddy trying to get his team up and about with a beautiful snap in the contested bit of play there to take Yeelanna to 3-4. Still in touch. You just know that at some stage these Yeelanna boys are going to click and start coming, don't you, Mika?
Well, maybe, but Ramblers doing so well in defence. This has just got the markings of the earlier games where it's just an absolute backline grind. Yeelanna control the ball, that just can't goal, can't score. Eventually they may wear him down, but it'll take a while. Matt Creddy's in the middle now, and that looks like Norton up forward.
Yeah, Norton's gone up forward, and really, if he has a good jump at it, no one can touch him. He's a big fella. And that's a great mark from Casey Carr, and that is where Yeelanna, if they can open up the forward line, get Casey Carr that one-on-one, he's a quality player. He'll take that crab, and he's in range anywhere from 60 metres, so he'll go back, and I wouldn't be surprised if he kicks this, Mika.
Only problem will be if the wind takes it and drags it left a bit, but he's a good kick, kicks hard through the ball. Just put the mocker on him, but he's still got it. Couple of quick ones for Yeelanna. They might be up and about now. Haven't heard their crowd too much yet. They've been silenced and they might be just starting to roll a bit. So dominated the play for 10 minutes and now a bit of reward with a couple of quick goals.
Pappy pushing hard off to the back of the square there, and he's got there. Well done. And Jared Hall and Zach Glover going up for the ruck. Pedler Bilney and Shirley in there, so they've chucked the big guns in there to try to get this next clearance, get it forward. Watson doing some hard work as usual and gets the high free kick. I think I've seen it there. Watson on that left gets it forward to Norton, who is a bit of a target up there. Sorry, just burped into the...
Yes, classic moments here.
Pardon me.
Scrambly play again. Pilgrim tried to sell one, went around in circles. Adam Manane picked up. Scrambly kick. Out of bounds or a mark? It's a mark. Norton, he's been good. A couple of minutes up forward. I reckon Yeelanna would like him trying to mark this one. Instead, it's Scott Blackett. Stood under that well. Short chip out. Tice Micken. Only just got his kick off in time. No, apparently it was plenty of time and that was too late. So Ramblers already going again. Starkey against Crittenden. Let's push forward a bit more. Row all over it. Matt Crettenden's followed that one up and got a handball out to Jack Crittenden. Jack on the left to Benny Carr. Benny Carr, look out here, Xavier. Ooh. He's thrown a quick one out. George had him lined up as soon as he picked it up. And, I thought he might have nearly paid it, influenced by the crowd a touch, but...
That was yours!
Yep. Geez, Isaac Hall got up high then. Beautiful tap, scramble again. Take two. Zach's going to have to get off the ground a bit more here. Is that what you'd say, Adam?
Yeah, big guns Glover. And he does! That's a big jump from the big fella. Ricky Skinner, as always, mopping up, but Luke Rowe's coming hard. Can he get out of it? Ooh. Yeah, he's giving that holding the ball. I thought he might have just got rid of that, but Luke Rowe, I don't know, with the wind here, Mika, although they have been kicking them from 50. I think I'm just used to basing everything off my own 30-metre kick. Like, shit, he might have been out of distance there.
Jeez, I remember that day you played on and ran around Habner and made him look silly.
We could talk about the stuff me and you have done for about 4 hours, but we better talk about the game at hand now. As Luke Rowe just pokes it there for a point. Big pack of players.
Kept it low. I didn't think the breeze would do much to it, whether it did push it or not. But
Yeah.
the Rambler boys never got too excited about it from the minute it left his boot, so it might have been offline the whole time.
So Benny Carr, he'll have a look around. He decides to go into the wind. That's a big kick. It's held up a bit. Flogger. And William Roderick, he gets a little chip. Bilney sitting out the side, and He's almost launched that as a tour. Out on the full. Up point.
Well, it is the season for talks apparently, so can't do them next week.
Yeah, that's it. Try to bring back the torp at all costs and build it with a great mark. Benny Carr just chipped that one up a bit too much, and Bilney came in quick as usual. Took a great mark, and he'll go back. And can he steady? Can he kick this one to put Ramblers 4 goals up? There only probably 5 minutes left of the quarter till half time, till the boys get a bit of a rest, and I think Ramblers would take that 365 days of the year. Oh, you burping. Here we go. Bilney. And he kicks it. He likes it off the boot. Brilliant from West Bilney. The boys rush in. And this is giving the fans what they want. Good quality game. Everyone knows that Yeelanna are always going to come. It'll just be when they do. Pappy looking mobile in the middle there. Picks it up under one arm. Wipes the sweat off his face. Throws it up. Glover and Young Hall. Both. And Hall and Glover read it off Hall there. Quickly takes the ball. Can he get it out? Harry Ford. The mullet man. Here he goes. Matty Coombs. And quickly mopping up.
Matt Creddy with a good handball. It somehow worked out its way at Adam Manane. He's hooked it around his body. No one can get hold of that. Is that Casey Carr on to Matt Coombs. Check side left foot.
The flying mullet, he's golded on the left.
And you let Yeelanna get around him with a quick response to keep him in the game and something to hope for as they look towards half-time. Next goal will be pretty crucial. A 4-goal lead or 2-goal into half-time, that'll be a huge difference.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of time left there, Mika. Chandler now taking the ball ups. And it's Guns Glover still against young Isaac Hall. William Roderick, Shirley, Bilney versus Watson, Carr and Adam Manane. Roderick gets that kick out. Can Flogger get there? Bit of redemption, no, he misses. Goes through. Hand pass out by Aaron Watson there. Stolen by Isaac Hall. And can Will Harsman just run onto this? Well done, Braden Martin. He's very quick. And here's Zach Glover showing a bit of pace. Rooster not reading as well as he used to. Here's Harry Ford. Just slams on the boot. Jacob Kennels needed to hold that. Great tackle there by Wade Starkey, and they're going to throw that in. They'll throw that in. The crowd getting involved now. This is actually a nice little crowd here, just congregating in front of the playground in the bar. Aaron Watson. And there goes the siren. Ramblers 8 goals 4, 52. Yeelanna 5, 4, 34. And there's tensions. There's tensions out there, ladies and gentlemen. But nothing comes from this break. What are your thoughts so far, Mika, on the game?
Yeah, at the moment I'm not sure it's really settled down. There's been a few goals kicked, but it's been scrambly play. It hasn't really opened up too much. There hasn't been much flowing footy. It's been hard, gut-busting stuff so far, and Ramblers have had the best of it. They've looked good. They've run in numbers a bit more, and Yeelanna's got a couple of freakish goals, and it's all down to them to do in the second half. They need to reply, and they've done it all year, so game's set up perfectly, I reckon. Ramblers needed a couple of goal lead to be in it, and they've got that, so they've got a 3-goal lead, 8-4, 52 to 5-4, 34 by the looks, so set up for a cracking second half.
Yeah, this is where your money's earned. How many sides have come in at half-time, Mika, level or just above Yeelanna this year, and thought they were in with a chance, and for Yeelanna to come out and blow them away. So it'll be interesting to see how the Yeelanna boys respond, but also how the Rambler boys respond. 3 goals is nothing in the scheme of things, and yeah, we've got a good half coming up, and we're going to be calling it every step of the way.
And we're into it. Quick start there. Players only just got to position. George Pedler's just had a kick. Wind's taken it out of bounds. Right down by the Yeelanna coach's box, so they'll be able to see very well what's happening for this one. Norton and James Pedler. Pedler wins that one. Quick kick to Fitz. George Pedler's end up on the end of it. Oh, he's got the handball over the top. Kit Williams with Joe the Goose. Just got a toe on it, and there's the first one, and a quick early one to Yeelanna.
Yes, I did. I was into the bar and who scored that one? Ramblers, first 30 seconds of the game, got that one down there, and I think it was...
Kit end up with a goal. He's just got a toe on it. Good handball over the top.
Kitty Williams back on after that early yellow card, and looks like Hall and Norton will go battle again. Hall gets the little one on there, plugger creddy, the ever-ready battery. Abby's pulled the free out, and Steph Cretton. Steph Creddy, he'll go back. He's either on or he's off. He can kick. He kicked 17 earlier in the year.
I think he's spoon-fed a bit. He's a bit of a confidence player, and obviously hasn't taken too many marks. So this could be a big kick as far as Yeelanna's outcome for this game goes.
Yeah, if Yeelanna can go bang straight after that, it will mean the world to them as he lines up. Pushes it across. Rooster gets the fist in, out of bounds. As the, I think it's just dropped about 2 degrees. I reckon that wind's bloody chilly. Might have been because I just came out the club room, but she's chilly.
Oh, Adam Manane with a rove there, I think. Wasn't actually watching too close, but he hooked over the left foot for a point. Where's Bilney kicking out, isn't it? He's going for the short one. Found Tice Micken in the back pocket. Not too many options here apart from long down the boundary, and that's what he does. Mitch Dennis set himself. Went over the top. Oh, Scott Blacker, he's done well. He's got about 5 metres over the mark. Plugger Creddy looking for options. Not a huge amount on. He's gone to a brother. I think it was...
Was involved there, and they're going to ball it up. 2 ruckmen go at it. Jared Hall wins that. Effective spot.
Must be off hands, I think. Marked it. The call was play on, so it'll be another ball up now. Good tackle there. Chandler turfs it up again. Norton, leg come out a bit to give himself a bit of room.
Toby Green for Norton.
Yep. Xavier Watson gets a handball over to Manane.
He's the flying mullet. He's got pace, so does Bilney.
Call that a nil-all draw, I think, and they'll have a throw in here. Could be a bit of a dead pocket for this second half. We are gifted today with this breeze that we're going to be right on the action all day with this side of the oval.
Yeah, nothing better, Mika, than getting the play over towards the side that you're watching. Nothing worse than big bloody Wesley pushing it across, and no one knows who's who, and she's just scrambled over there. But Jacob Kinley with a nice kick out. Aaron Watson in the best position to get this. Will Harsman close behind. He's trapped him. Oh no, he pulled the hand out of nowhere.
Hard to see from here. Might have been a throw even.
And yeah, Will Harsman takes the kick here. He's having a good duel with Aaron Watson. Gets the kick on. Actually, that's a bigger kick than he normally can.
Get up!
Ball out of bounds. Waiting for the little ball boy to come and throw it back in.
Flogger in the ruck.
Norton couldn't get a kick away. That could have been holding the ball. Flogger couldn't get a clear disposal. Body's going in everywhere hard again. For no result.
The staple of the day. just everyone flying in there really hard. It's hard to get a clean possession out there. It's hard for us to even tell who's over the footy, let alone get a clean possession out of there, Mika. As they kick forward, Casey Carr. Oh, Ben quickly traps it in. This could be done.
Oh, sheesh.
And he's called it. You'd expect that from Pappy, but maybe not Chandler, but Leonard Laurie. No, that was Code Doof, actually. I was going to say Leonard Laurie hadn't kicked that far since ever.
Yep, those little legs would have been pumping. Gone out on the full.
Win really took that, and Craspang Creddy on the mark.
Tice Micken to have the kick, I think.
Tice Micken to have the kick. He'll swing around on that left and just come down the line. You'd think there's not a lot going on for the switch, but Casey Carr, well done by Shirley. Jock Blacker
You're right.
on the left. Looks like that's his natural. Can Pedler get this? What number on the name? Big tackle there from George Pedler. He makes him feel it, doesn't he?
How do you get rid of it? Good too, Mike. Good Wes.
Norton again getting first owned on it. This time he gets it to Watson with a quick kick. Will Harsma kicks off the ground. Not sure what we picked out there, but it's a free. Nick Ridgway, haven't called his name yet. Come off the bench.
A very underrated player, the big fella. Just gone to Yeelanna this year with and big prep bags. That's not a bad mark from the big Tredo.
He's played straight on.
Kick. He's better than that. Harry Ford might have been hanging on there. Is that what they've called? Or? The netball, it gets me every time. Whistle at the netball. We've got Shuey Richo in front of us. Shuey, walk about 3 metres that way in front of the camera so we can...
Oh, that'll come over here for some special comments.
Jeez, he's a good-looking specimen, Shuey Richo. If I was running a stud farm, I'd get him involved. So Mitchie Dennis might take the kick out.
Team tackling, I think, on Matt Creddy. Big ball, finally got him down.
He's Rowe with another trademark lead. At the back, Watson getting involved now. On the right.
Ramblers
team, man.
spoiled themselves, yep. Oh, in his back there, no call. Martin gets it out. Handball to Dufek, tapped onto Jackson Norton. He's gone bang.
Jackson Norton does a bit of a dance. He'll be hearing about that one on Monday. Not a bad kick, but a shocking display of dancing at the end there. But a good goal for Yeelanna.
Another goal. Yeelanna just hanging around. Ugly, well not ugly, but no real strategy to the goal. Just slap it on the boot and get lucky. So.
And I'd like to point out that in under 13s, Jackson Norton did kick a 75-metre goal, as Adrian Teely put it in the Times. There was a hurricane up at Woodner that day, and he just set it up, and it was a good goal. We'll give him.
Obviously, you've heard about that one since.
From Jackson and Glynn.
James Pedler back and running good onto George. Floater. He's got the handball off the bung fits. That's always dangerous, and he's going to run in, and there's the quick reply.
Sean Fitz is going to give you a male medalist from a few years ago. He's a quality player, and up forward he is sensational. 1-on-1 and obviously 3-on-1 there. Richardson with the ball.
Don't recall him in the middle much. We'll see he's throwing up, see how it goes. All he can do is just get it straight up there, I guess. And he does. Norton and Haulers have done all day. Martin, awesome tackle by Pilgrim. What is going on? Where's a free kick there?
Play on.
Watson
Manane.
to Manane.
On the left.
Another ordinary one into the forward line, and Mitchie Dennis there cleans up as he's done well all day.
Yeah, good pick up, Mitchie, last year. And Norton starting to stamp a bit of his authority now. Brock Jolly in the middle. Bilney on the mark. He'll launch this inside 50, you'd think.
Very crowded forward line again. Ramblers aren't wasting any time to get back, so the kick had to go wide.
Great mark from Bryce, the bicycle breed. He's done well there. And he tied his angle here, but well within range. He sets it up in the hot spot, in the goal square. Deno marks. Mitchie Dennis. He's playing a good game, Mika. Gets it out to the Sausage Bandit Pilgrim with the tape on the lid.
Yep, apparently chicks dig scars. The two big men will go at it again here. Norton. Oh, no one went for it. Beautiful smother by Tice Micken.
Watch out. Oh, great shepherd from Crash Bang.
Jolly onto Watson.
And here he is, the flying mullet. Can he get a hold of it? Gets it in, the breeder. Gets it on the leg, kicks it into a dangerous spot. 2-on-1. Oh, okay, Dufek with some nice soccer skills.
Another ordinary entry though, just trying to get lucky with a kick over the body. No real rhythm or strategy in that. Hammer's about to kick out.
That's an interesting move, putting Ben quickly as a kick out. Let's see if he finds someone. And he does. Billy Pilgrim on the left, down the line. Luke Rowe getting held. Looks like she's not out of bounds. Desans can't keep it in. Scores Ramblers 10-5-65 to Yeelanna 6-6-42.
Oh! There it is.
Wesley, great tackle on Casey Carr.
Stewie. Will's cramping. Will. Osman straight across to this flank.
Oh, I thought he was off. It's going to go back under a set shot.
I reckon he's out of distance. He won't make the distance. He's got a bit of the wind, but give it everything he's got, Mickey, to make this.
It's a bit of a right to left and hooks him a bit, so this won't help him either.
Nah, hooks him a lot, and that wind might have a bit to do with his ball drop.
He likes it though.
He likes it! He's happy! Kid Williams has kicked another one! Hasn't been involved since that first quarter. I think he was sent off for that whole second quarter. I don't think I've seen him in that second quarter.
No, I can't say I did. Not sure what's going on there. It should have only been 10 minutes, but unless he was just told to call his jets for a bit longer and then come out and kick some sausage rolls in the third.
That's it. Save your energy, Big Chief.
He might not play the southern end, who knows?
Here it is. Oh, Norton, again, do battle, like they have all year. Bit of a nothing there. Casey Carr's moved himself up onto the ball. Steph Creddy! Steph Creddy is taking a great mark about 30 metres out. Straight in front.
Yeah, big kick this one. Quick reply, and for his confidence, which could make a huge difference to the team.
That's right, he'll need to kick this just to get him going himself, let alone the Yeelanna team.
Had a fantastic year, could still easily kick 4 or 5 for this game and be a match winner.
Really good at doing skiddies. Misses. He misses. Unfortunately, he's just pushed that across. He's waiting for a bit of the wind to pull it. I don't know, it feels windy back here, but maybe not so much out there. Bit of a scrambled kick out, and looks like Jay Sainsbury's going to pull it up. Oh, nice tap.
Yeah, Breed struggling to pick it up. Yep. Too much pressure on him, he couldn't get a handle on it. Ainsbury's coming in to have another crack at throwing it up. God, it's getting cold here now.
Yeah. Real cold. Touch play on is the call
Dufak.
by Ainsbury.
Dufak front and centre where he normally is, but just couldn't get enough on that kick.
Rooster gets a punch out of bounds.
And we'll have a ball up.
But once he got the ball. Crenton to Rooster. Kicks it out. Now's the running race between the flying mullet and Jacob Kennelly. Nice hand pass. Great hand pass from Matty Coombs to ex-Watson. He sets up Matty Dyer there for a second. Rowie doesn't get the tackle. Brock Jolly gets through. Sam Glover, always reliable back there. Ricky Skinner, what a man. Hits it pretty hard, and that's a great kick to Braden Martin. Braden Martin just hits up Exie Watson. X across the ground again to Matty Dyer. Trying to find that open play inside 50. She's pretty congested. Hampstead's got to get back. He doesn't. Okay, Dufak. Left footer. This will suit him, Mika.
Loves kicking a sausage roll or two. It's right up his alley.
Mika just putting his jumper on. The nips I can see through the shirt. And K Dufak just lining up here. He'll go on the left. And he's pushed it across. I think we may have heard a bit of cheering from the kicker himself, but the wind somehow didn't come into play there and it just pushed it across. Ben Quigley kicking out here. Who's he going to go to? Mitchie Dennis got a hand on it. Another throw in here. Not a bad call from Michael Curtis. Oh, dived in, well done. William Roderick. Ex-Watson gets through the tackle. That shimmy shake, he does it well. Ben Quigley nearly holds it in there. Dufak starting to get a bit busy. And here he is, Steph Creddy. He might have done it. That is a huge goal. Oh. Well, I suppose you've got to be out there to tell that sort of shit, don't you, Mika? You can't tell from back here.
No, that's why he's paid the big bucks. He's got the short pass out to Roderick.
It's a good goal, Stewie.
And the Breeze getting this one. Oh, you got to love this action when it's right in front of you.
Come on, guys, get in all the players facing the truck here. It's awesome.
Over in the front.
Not sure what we're paying there. Oh, that was ridiculous.
Pappy said, I'm umpiring, don't forget that. Pulled a free out, we all realise.
Doing his best to keep control of the game. I know he's in charge. Looks like he needs...
Matt's holding the ball! If Pappy takes that 10-second sort of time, he just stops, he circles, holding the ball, he throws the arms out. Luke Rowe.
Oh, deliberate!
Sammy J with a fist out of bounds.
Sammy J just got a new girlfriend.
Thoughts by the locals here where it might have been deliberate.
I'm not 100% sure we have deliberate in this league, Mika. Are you?
Well, I don't know too many of the rules, especially when I umpire.
It depends what Pappy thinks. Ball goes up. Tap down. Deslands. William Roderick with a kick forward, but Ben Carr. Great body work. The big West Indian. Comes out. Kicks it forward. Sammy G.
Oh, it's got
bowls everyone.
Yes.
That was a Greg Hall delivery. Little flipper.
Got Ricky Skinner. Ball stayed in. No, out of bounds.
Structure!
Ben Carr, after the short pass last quarter, I reckon his instructions would be to go long.
Just boot it with the wind, I'd think they'd say. And he does.
And off hands, out of bounds. Throw it in as the call by Marty Chandler.
Where's he?
Gunsy Glover gets a double punch fist on it, out of bounds. Good to get both mittens on it, the big fella. Ball's getting thrown in by boundary umpire Maggot Curtis. Tucked down. Kennelly gets a hand pass forward at all costs. Couple gang tackled there from X Watson and Sam Glover. Tackled William Roderick quite well there. And Pappy will ball it up. Punch forward. George Pedler, dangerous. On the left. Gets it forward again, Rowie. Kit Williams nearly took that in then. And they'll get another ball up inside 50. And Ramblers pushing hard here and really...
It's an even game and nothing at the moment.
That's it. A lot of forward movements with not a lot happening. Both sides able to get back and clog their back lines, which is obviously the plan of the day, especially from Ramblers. Ben Quigley here. Great!
Hammer! Great work, Hammer!
Great courage from Ben Horse Quigley, and he gets straight back up.
And a ball in again. It's been a case of who can take the most of their advantages so far and kick the goals, and it's been Ramblers so far. Big fist. Scotty Blacker, that's 2 for the game.
That's 2 hit-outs to advantage, Ormond.
When he takes stats about this next week, that's what he'll be penciling in. Is he going to go again? No, he's not flying this time. Oh!
Get back,
Happy's called the high one.
You obviously can't take a hanger on a boundary throw-in, which is probably fair enough. Jackie Glover. Let's see what he does with this kick. He's a quality kick when he wants to. Look at that. Look at that, Nico.
Found Plugger Creddy onto Xavier Watson. Cleared a bit of congestion. Spoggy Creddy onto Dufect.
What a hand pass and what a goal. And that's the Yeelanna we're used to. Spoggy Creddy dished it out to K Dufect, and K Dufect, he's often on the end of those things and he doesn't make an error.
Let's get it back, boys!
And finally Yeelanna this quarter can put one on the board.
Yeah, it's taken a while. That's the kind of play they love to run, but Ramblers have been fantastic at blocking all those holes up. It was the short one out to Watson, who could then get it over the top to create a bit of space, and the forwards, with a bit of smarts, ran onto it beautifully. Great handball, super quick.
Yeah, you got to be onto it there from both players, and Doof obviously knew what he was expecting. The ball goes up, Isaac Hall gets a tap, Casey Cuss still in the middle. George Pedler can get a soccer here. Well done by Sammy Glover. Pushed it out wide. Here's Wonders. No. Wade Brick Starkey. Ball goes up.
Happy charges in. Ramblers got their centre ruckman rucking, then dropping back to centre half back, making it even harder. Scrambly play everywhere. Yeelanna should have an extra one around the ball, but Ramblers still clear it. Pilgrim. Oh!
And that's holding the ball from Pilgrim. Tried to tackle him one too many, and K. Duvek was a beneficiary. He goes on the left, kicks it forward.
And he
Isaac
too.
Hall trying to jump back. Steph Creddy cannot take the mark. Out of bounds.
Hasn't had the hands working for him today, but that was the kick again. Over all the congestion, into a one-on-one. Spog leading, but just couldn't hang on. Ball's in. It's been kicked back out. Zach Glover. He's moved it sideways. Not the prettiest kick in the world, but...
You just can't give him a turn.
I don't think the locals agree with the decision. Prop Jolly's got the ball anyway. Forward flank. Plenty of blokes in the way. He's gone wide. Michael Creddy. He's going to travel out of bounds. We got to throw in. Norton again, Isaac Hall, he's gone the big thump. Oh, hammers down, he's got it onto, she's end up back out of gowns. The second Rambler player down with cramp that we're seeing today. A bit early for that. This could be an interesting last quarter to try and run out for their premiership. Billy Pilgrim again. Oh, he dropped that one as he got tackled out of bounds again. Players everywhere, and Tyson Nicken sitting on his own in the goal square, so the quick kick in there, they won't be getting a dribble goal here. Big thump from Jacko Norton. And now here we go, Ramblers have cleared. Nice handball. Desi's got it on the wing. Pumped it long. James Pedler, nice mark. Huge effort to come back from being knocked out and lying flat on his back. Kit Williams. The crowd loved it. Just took a Shane Warne leg spinner at the end for the single point. 4-goal game still. Kenley with a great fist on Watson. Starkey pumps it back in. Williams couldn't quite mark that one. He had the chance. Manane, Benkar clearing out to. Beautiful work. Jack Creddy, pressured kick. Oh, straight through him. Katie Carr, that won't stay in, I don't think, and out of bounds.
And big Isaac Hall with it. Flogger has an attempt at marking it, but can't. George Pedler looking. William Roderick. Playing advantage. No. Yes. Short defense. He might have kicked it. That's a huge goal for the Magpies. Great work from the boys to get that forward just at all costs. Bunga might be cramping up there after that goal. He's struggling to walk off, but Ramblers 12-7-79 to Yeelanna 7-9-51. Unbelievable scenes here at Ungarra. Ramblers really came out to play, and you just feel that Yeelanna are still to come. Just when that will be. Have they left it too late? I don't know. Ball goes up. Isaac Hall. Casey Carr gets a hand pass. Bilney off the back flank. No clean possession there. Big tackle! And that's holding the ball. James Pedler, he's obviously going all right. He plays on weirdly. Gets a hand pass out. Here's Harry Ford. Off the back flank. Gets a kick. Not a bad attempt there from Jack Creddy. Couldn't hold it in though. And the ball goes out of bounds. Sean Fitch just coming off. He might have a bit of cramp there, the veteran. Okay, Dufek tries to pick up another big tackle across the boundary line. Ben Deslands asserting his authority there. Now throwing it in. Jackson Norton, the move's been made. He's up forward. He's up on Dennis. So Glover's in the ruck. Getting it forward. Jack Creddy dodges, hand passes. There's the kick. Will Roderick. Who's there? Will Harsner. Can he get it forward? No. Well played by the Yeelanna backman, Hacksaw Ridge. Braden Martin ducks the head in. He gets a 2-eye call. We're back here.
Yeah, back on deck. You could hear from the screams the Rambler cloud.
Oh! No, he didn't. Got up there and tried to do the legs and Susie one arm back.
Well, that got the commentators off their chairs anyway. Fantastic. Oh, now I don't know what's going on here. Might have been unrealistic, but ricochet off a foot or something. So
Scott Blacker.
Blacker.
Yeah.
I think that's a siren. It's pretty quiet. Ramblers up and about, and I reckon their players and supporters truly believe now. Probably at half time it was in the balance, but they've kicked away a bit. 12-7-79 to 7-9-51. And I reckon every single supporter thinks they can honestly do this now, and the way they're playing, they surely can.
Yeah, a bit of a shock here, but Yeelanna will come, and they're obviously going to get a bit of a rev up. Coach Scotty Clark, Roscoe, he'll get them going, and they'll come out with a point to prove here. And Ramblers in a bit of foreign territory here. 5 goals up on the reigning premiers, and this is going to be a last quarter to remember. Massive quarter of footy coming up, Mika. Massive quarter of footy. Yeelanna are going to come. You know they're going to come.
You'd expect them to with the first 5 minutes. If they haven't pegged back 1 or 2 by then, I'd say she'd be all over almost. Ramblers have got a commanding lead. They believe, their supporters believe, and they don't look like they've got anyone loose in the back line. So I don't think that'll last for very long, but we'll see what happens.
That's the thing is, does everyone believe? Ainsbury holds the ball up, balls it up the last quarter of the 2017 Great Flinders Grand Final. Isaac Hall gets the tap, gets a boot in there. Shirley, brilliant. Pilgrim, not good enough to take it cleanly. Dyer. Oh! I thought that was a duck, but what do you think there, Mika?
Second one looked a little high, but yeah, if it's high, I guess you got to pay them and got to protect the heads. There's been a few knocked off today.
Yeah, you're definitely right there, Mika. Big punch from Dennis. Desland out on his own for some reason. Gets a big left foot in. Williams. And I'm going to have to say it again, Mika. He'll be struggling to make this distance. He's lost his legs, I reckon.
Oh, he could do anything, this man. This could be a check side from here, and he started outside the left point post and he'll still come back.
Having played full forward pocket against him for the majority of the year, he normally looks to either play on here or just sit it up to the square or just blindly miss. Let's see what he has here. Goes in. He's giving it everything. The wind doesn't bring it back, and that's a point.
Let's have another one.
Another point to Williams. Now, this is the test. Yeelanna, can they get it out cleanly? Can they get it down to score? That's Ben Carr kicking out. The better of the two.
Big long kick, good clearing kick. Watson's under it, under pressure. Kennelly. Oh, look out now. George Pedler. Will he go? Will he go? No. No, he's lost any chance of going quickly now. He's had a good game. He's hit hard, and he probably thinks he might as well win a premiership and kick a couple of sausage rolls.
He has had a good game. The old redhead. He's fought well. And he's actually had a really good season today, getting better as with age, as a good wine does. Lines up, here he goes.
And he loved it. The crowd loved it. Horns are going off. There's starting to get a bit of crowd involvement here, but goal umpire didn't think it was that flash. Fair kick though from there. So now it's Brock Jolly to do the duties now. He's just gone long. Jackson Norton against Hall. Pilgrim over the back. Manane front and centre to Watson. Kick smothered by Benny Deslands. Back to Watson. He's gathered up again. Baited up. Not the best kick in the middle to Scotty Blackett. Great hands, Rob Shirley. Ooh, Brock Jolly couldn't quite get his hands on that one. George Peller on the left. That's the just bomb it back in there.
Oh, Norton, he's dropped it, undroppable.
Watson's wound up with it. He's got it to Braden Martin. He's taken him on, and he's away.
He's actually taken a bounce while getting tackled there. He tackled him for about 10 milliseconds. He's got him.
And been pinged.
They're going to be lucky there because Martin was off. He's a very quick and elusive forward. Casey Carr's taken him in the middle.
Not the best kick in. I don't know if the coach would be too happy about that one. Casey's kicked it to Matt Creddy. Couldn't mark. Must have been an arm slap or something, perhaps.
Yeah, Pappy not happy with that, and crash bang. He'll go back, and I've seen him kick a lot of these in his time. Mika, he's confident.
I'm going to call it early. A miss now will be the end of the game. Cannot afford to miss all quarter now. And he has.
Well, I hope he didn't put the mocker on him there, Mika, but I've seen him kick some clutch goals, Matt Crittenden. He's a quality footballer. Dennis.
That was huge.
He gets out of our who kicked that out?
Where's Bill? And he's running from full back, but surely not. James Pedler over the top.
Taps it on. Bang. He's been there.
And he might have done a knee too. Kit Williams. Oh! Showed a bit.
Kit Williams this morning was
moving like Jagger, really.
there were some good foot skills. Hopefully we'll see them later on in the tiles, but unable to finish off the goal there, which is disappointing for the big fella.
Makes a good contest. I think for Yeelanna's sake, out of bounds would be good. In the background you see, well now there's two down, Brock Jolly and now Michael Crittenden. Brock Jolly may have done a knee or a leg or something. I think he'll be coming straight over the boundary line.
Straight past Brock, he's obviously fucked. It took till the last quarter to say that, I'm sorry.
Oh, how high! How high!
Bloody hell!
So Yeelanna a man down, it's a scrambly play. Oh, rode in like he was at Flemington. He's got the kick forward. They fly. Mardo had his hands on it. Oh, touch high there.
Big dog, you want to change?
Kick long down the line.
He was taking the mark there. Hard to see. Ball goes up. Punch there. Got Blacker. Strong through the tackle. Gets a hand pass off. Ball up.
All up, chewing away valuable seconds, just playing in a Ramblers' hands here now. Big pack develops, Norton runs in for the big fist.
Big punch from Norton.
Resume, it's gone out of bounds. No,
Big
Yeelanna
Hacksaw
free.
Ridge.
Umpire Chandler resets the mark.
Hacksaw Ridge. He kicks it in. Punch there at the front. Well, Harry Ford, I think, has just put that straight into the crowd. Possession. Yeah. Braden Martin on the left. Gives it everything. And that's a great mark from Jackson Norton. That's what he's going to do. If he plays forward, that's what he's going to do, Mika.
That's it. Should make. Oh, took it pretty easy, but got the job done. That's the start Yeelanna needs, but there's been way too much time chewed away already.
Come Ramblers! Let's get it back!
Long way to come back from here.
Go Maggies, come drop!
Cannot see Ramblers allowing Yeelanna to kick 4 goals for the rest of the quarter. If it gets a bit close, they'll drop 1 or 2 back.
Yeah, a long time left though, Mika. Anything could happen. Roderick, Blacker, Shirley. Young Ozakel versus, looks like the big Jackson Norton Watson. Casey Carr in the middle and Adam Manane dumps him down nicely. Free kick pulled out from Ainsbury. Billy Pilgrim, he's enjoying that tape on the head. He'll go on the left here. Can he get it forward? Hand passes. Shirley. Down the line. Rowe. Jack Reddy's done not too bad today and goes out of bounds. Throwing in. Rowe to take the ruck. No. Flogger. It's a hot footy in there. No clean possession, as has been the way of the game. Ball goes up from Ainsbury. Tap down. Roderick. Can he get the kick out? Well done with the hand pass to Shirley, who torps it along. Colonel, he's done well. This will be a goal. He does not kick it. Well, he does. Didn't look like it from here. That's a huge goal, Mika. That's an unbelievable goal from the young fella. Dodge, weave, goal.
Not sure if he's 18 or not, but if he is, he has a few frothies. That'll be from outside 60 later on.
No, he's not. But I'm sure it'll still be from outside 60. And I'm sure he'll still have a few beers.
Fantastic play there, just it's elusive skills.
Got that one back. Huge goal.
Jared Hall back in the ruck. Haven't seen him in there for a while against Norton again. Norton's done the bulk of it today. Got a holding on Flagacredi. Roderick just a bit conscious of him. He's gone long, looking for brother Matt, attacked it hard. Scotty Blackus mops up again. Pilgrim, had a great day. That headband won't be coming off for days now. Roderick attacks that contest hard. And that's as far as that ball's going. Chandler comes in for another bounce.
He did right about Pilgrim's headband there. As the ball goes up, Chandler, Norton gets the tap back to Bilney, who gets another swing at it, but he doesn't quite connect. Kick out from Sam Glover there, I believe. Will Harsma, Aaron Watson, as usual, having a duel. Mitchie Dennis, George Pedler. He's been forward, he's been in the middle, and now he's just pushed himself back. Steady it down. Goes back. Back to his other mate, Scotty Blacker. And here's the Rambler switch. They like to get it going. Hammer will push forward here. Dennis, no, Rooster too slow to get it going. Ben Horse Quigley, he gets it. He's holding it up. Finds the option. Gives Matty Coombs a look at it, but Jacob Kennelly, he's really starting to show his fitness in this last quarter. Ben Quigley pushed up nicely to get that. Ramblers, they've worked it across and up to Rowie. Rowie on the wing. What's he going to do? Robbie Shirley, what a stalwart. Now he looks up. What's he got on? Dennis up forward somehow. Some interesting, it's right in front of the commentary box. Some interesting things happening right now. I thought that truck was about to flip then, because me and you went to the other side of it. Dennis launches forward with a drop punt in the end, but with a great pack mark, and he's in range. He's cramping up. Get a bit of penetrating out to the lad.
What was it last night I saw him use? It wasn't pineapple juice or something, was it? It was something crazy.
Pickle juice.
Pickle juice. Get him the pickle juice.
Juice out to him.
It's party time and Wes needs the pickle juice.
Run it out to him. Run out a bit of pickle juice. This is a huge kick. Directly behind the commentary box. Wes Bilney. Wind pushing left to right. Can he goal this? The boys behind him. The boys are behind him. Puts it out. It's coming back. It's going! Back to the middle. What a goal from Wes Bilney. Takes a pack mark, goes back and just slots it from 40 out. Ramblers 14-10, 94. Yeelanna 8-10, 58.
Looks like the trend will continue for Yeelanna. They lost one game in the last 3 years, none this year yet, so it's going to be one a game for 4 years by the looks. Fantastic play now, and the Rambler boys are all up and about. Jack Creddy comes through. Kicks low. Scotty Blacker. That Isaac Hall out there? No. It's kicked along down the wheel, was it? Can't see his headband. I'm glad he hasn't gone with a ponytail thing anyway. It's probably the highlight of the day that no one's got one of them things on. Well, not sure he had that.
No man buns.
That's the one's man buns. Will again, kick smothered. One thing about Yeelanna, they won't give up trying. I think their day's done.
Still coming hard.
Billy Pilgrim sees that one over. He's had a hell of a day. He'll be wearing that to work on Wednesday or Thursday, whenever he goes.
I'd say he'll probably clock on Friday morning and knock off at lunch for a countering. Filney versus Watson. Big dog. And another talk.
Oh, it's open season now. It's party time.
Ben Carr with some body work.
Well done, Flogger.
Flog gets it. Keep it going forward.
Oh, Ruley just tasted some grass there.
Go, Maggies. Keep going, Kennels.
And ball up here from Chandler. Goes up. Flogger versus Glover. Ricky Skinner. Hacksaw Ridge. He does well with the tackle there and finds guns. Pugger Creddy brilliantly. Oh, Matty Combs, that could have been out then. Well done. Oh, Billy Pilgrim gets a high free kick there. He's got to keep it moving forward here. He's got to keep it moving forward. Here he goes. Long one. Yeelanna under it. So's Turbo. Bilney in the right spot as usual with some great skills. Brick Starkey. This will put a cherry on top. No. Benny Carr. Great work in defence there. He goes back. Kicks it out. Is that Steph Creddy? He's pushed right up. Here we go. Robbie Shirley. On the right now. Gets it in. Ben Carr. George Pedler throwing his body in as always. It's brilliant to watch. Watson. He'll get back on the left, will he? Yes. Measured kick to, who's 14? Bryce Breed. But Harry Ford.
Too much today.
Harry Ford. DJ Harry Ford's done a bloody good job on him so far. Tap down. Billy Pilgrim thought he wore one. Don't reckon. He's down. Picked up. Casey Carr trying to will it forward. Matty Dyer. Scott Blacker. Hand passes. Mitchie Dennis, he's been good today.
Oh, he'd be one of my best, I reckon. Brady attempted the mark with Pilgrim, couldn't take it. He got put over the boundary line. Get that stuff out of here.
Boundary throw in. Ramblers still 6 goals up as it stands. Halfway through the last quarter. Shawnee Fitz on the bench here. We need to get him back out there just to show a bit of grunt and a bit of authority with his physicality.
He's only kicked 4, he needs 5. He's got to get that handful.
Get him back out there for 5. That's what the crowd is chanting. Out of bounds on the fall from Ramblers. Looks like Sam Glover to kick in. Sam Glover pushing up forward of the centre square, which is unusual for him.
Just dropped the high one out, landed no one. Oh, the shell. Rounded Bilney.
He's been unbelievable, Bilney, today. In the moments that he needs to step up, he stepped up. Harry Ford to Kennelly. Ricky Skinner with him right the way. Along the boundary line. Ricky Skinner takes it out surely. Stuart Richardson, come on. Plugger Creddy. Crash bang, can't get there. Out of bounds. Throw in. Not near the ambulance there. Maggot Curtis, what a throw in. Jock Blacker arches the back, gets tackled. Bryce Breed. And he just hits a point as Jacko, the goal umpire, just calls a point there.
He wasn't racing to the goalpost to see if it was going to sneak in, that's for sure. It must have been clear cut.
It didn't move at all. which is expected of Jacko, the goal umpire. Doesn't move a lot when he's umpiring, but when he does, you know it means something. Great mark there from Plugger Creddy. Michi Deno to crash packs. Ooh, Steph Creddy brings it in, kicks a goal. Great goal there from the Yeelanna boys, pushing hard, still working.
Yeah, I think she's all over, but a bit of respectability on the score now, another 1 or 2, and make it look like they were in the game. They were, but it's been an ideal performance by Ramblers today. Toll, Roderick, Bilney, Shirley, Zach Glover's in there with Casey Carr, Adam Manane, Xavier Watson. Bilney's going to get that one. Free kick, holding the ball, without the ball, sorry.
Bilney's been bloody terrific in this last quarter.
He's had a huge quarter. Normally the third quarter's a premiership, and it was set up that way by the Rambler boys.
Yeah, take your time.
That's what we want to see from Kit Williams, that body on body. I believe he learnt his trade off of Mika. How have you actually taught him how to do that body?
Plenty of days in the pub on a Sunday with some pints.
And don't forget a couple of bets as well. You know that's coming through. Williams here. He's coming up. This will be a huge goal. If Ramblers can kick this. Get around him, mate! The lift kick! He's kicked it. We all thought he was out of his range, but he's actually kicked it. The Rambler boys, they're cheering him. 7-8 minutes to go. Yeelanna need this clearance.
It may not even be that. She's winding down big time.
It's not 7 minutes to wait.
I said 7 or 8 minutes to go. Confident from the device.
Comments from the crowd flying everywhere. Casey Carr with a screw now. It was his turn. Bryce Breed, rare touch today, very rare. He's might get lucky. He's kicked to Norton. I couldn't quite hang on to it. Gee, they're still crashing in. And there's another late consolation goal.
Yeah, big Jacko Norton. Obviously got a lot of skills from his parent, Heather. He kicked that one nicely. He's done well there. He's a big target up forward, but I just feel they might have missed him in the middle in this last quarter.
It's a bit like the Man Mountain, James Pedler. You want one everywhere. Centre half forward, centre half back.
Can't hear you, boy.
Jacko's the same for Yeelanna. Quick kick forward. Des lands through. Roderick couldn't get that one away. Oh, he got another one off the ground. Worked well. No, it didn't, said Jason. Dye with a kick forward, and Rambler's going to mop this up. The brick.
Look at Wes Building. He's pushing forward. Wes Building here. He's had a great game so far. He knows where to go in these instances.
Got this funny feeling he might be a grand final specialist, Wes. He's had a very good year from all accounts, but lifted it again. Short one, just picked off a bit. Yeelanna may crumb up through Ricky Skinner. Wes will get this again. He's out of rest, out of bounds.
Out of bounds, Ramblers still pushing hard here. Yeelanna working. They'll throw it in here. A lot of players around the bounce. Flogger takes it in the ruck. Jacob Kennelly takes it without it. He'll go back. Take some. Ainsbury's called the time off here. Simpson running well. Kennelly, new haircut today. Will Harsmat, not good enough. Manane, hand passes it. Yeelanna boys still working hard with Big Jared Hall. That's a strong mark from Big Jared Hall. Just blocking the space up. Hand pass to Dennis. Now he can kick long. Williams, will he get off the ground? No.
Push back! Push back!
It's a mark from Nick Ridgway. That's a bloody good mark. Kicks it forward. Jared Hall out of nowhere. That's a huge mark. And throws it to no one. Jock Blacker on the other side. Gary forward, smothered. Jared Hall mopping his own business up. Wiping his own bottom. Ball up here.
Great work, Wes. Great work, Wes. Great work.
Quarter.
Ricky Skinner straight through, hits his own man, Zach Glover. And they hold it in. Brilliant.
Where's Billy's just under the bench?
Where's Billy getting a bit of a cheer? What a game that man has played. A couple of really important goals. Just is able to sense moments. Casey Carr marks in front of the Ag Farm sign. And he goes to talk. And that, unfortunately, is almost in the swamp.
I think both teams just looking for the siren now. Ramblers want to just get around and celebrate. If we hear it'll only be seconds away. I think they should call for Billy Pilgrim to kick a big torp here. His coach done it earlier. There's no reason he can't. There's not too many leads, so I think everyone's backing him in.
I reckon he's having a crack. I would have put his max distance at about 40 minutes. There's the score! What a win by the Magpies! That is unbelievable! That is an unbelievable win by the Magpies. Ramblers 15-10, 100. Yeelanna 10-11, 71. He's gone to the top. It doesn't mean anything. That's premiership glory. Well done to the boys. That is an unbelievable win. Commiserations to the Yeelanna boys. A good couple of years, but Ramblers have stolen one. They've actually stolen one. Look at them in there, in the middle. That's unbelievable. Absolute scenes here at Ungarra as the Ramblers steal one from Yeelanna. Mika, she's been a good day up here with you.
She's bloody fresh enough up here now anyway. Those boys won't notice that. That's a fantastic effort. Dominated the day's play. Something to be said for being the best team all year, but in our sport there's only one day that you've got to be the best on, and that's today, grand final day, and the Ramblers have proven that. From start to finish led the day and never headed all day. Fantastic effort.
On you, mate. It's been a pleasure calling with you. I better get out there and celebrate with the boys. Bit of roaming Hazy.
The Pies, number 1, Harry Ford. Number 3, Ben Cookie. Number 4, Sean Fitzgerald. Well done. Number 5, Robert Shirley. Well done. Thank you. Well done. Well done, Rob. Well done. Great job. Great game. Number 7, Luke Rose. Congratulations. Thank you. Number 8, George Pedlar. Got it the right way around. Well done. Well done. Number 9, Billy Pilgrim. Who's going to take this one? You're going to put that there? Good idea. Well done. Good idea. Number 10, Scott Blacker. Number 11, Jared Hall.
Another one was still a bit of life in the ball. Good on you, Daniel. Well done.
Number 17.
Yeah, well done, mate.
Scott
You racked Wembley with it. Proud of
Number 18, Jesse Rule.
you. Well done, mate. But I'm going to give this to your dad.
Number
Hey,
26,
you've got on you. Well done, mate. Yes, well done, mate. Congratulations.
Number 21, Jacob Kennelly.
Put him in. Okay. You
Number
played really
27,
well, Wes. Great stuff. Yeah.
William Roberts.
Thank you. Well done, mate. Make sure you
28, Will Harsmar.
Congratulations. Well done. Good on you.
29, Isaac Bull.
How did done, Will? Good on you, mate. Tell us.
31, Kit Williams.
Isaac. Good on you.
Number 35, Wade Starkey.
Well done, Kit. Had a good year. Well done.
Number 40, Ben Desmond.
Wade. Good on you, fella. There's another one that's still got a bit of life in him. Well done. Good on you.
I think it's just Captain Rooster left. Thanks, Rooster.
Well done, Rooster. Well done. Oh, well played.
Couple of fellas that couldn't quite fit in the team today, but were with us and very vital all the way up to today were number 44, Adam Harsmer. And number 41, Tom Halligan. Come and go, medal. Come and go to the medallion, fellas. And of course, trusty runner, Bill Dunbar.
Part of it. Yeah, very lucky couldn't make it today, fella, but they did.
And of course, our assistant coach, Darren Rule.
Runner, well done. Good on you. Congratulations. Darren, well done. Big help for the side.
Team manager behind you there.
Oh, this one, Michael. Congratulations.
I'd like to
You always need one of
from the
those.
Bendigo
Michael,
Community Bank
they're yours.
present the cup.
There you go, lovey.
Real big thank yous to Air United for putting on a great show here today in the crowd. It was a great atmosphere all day. Commiserations to the Yeelanna boys. They've been the measuring stick for a long time, and look, it's a credit to Roscoe and yourselves the way you go about your footy. Looking forward hopefully to share a few beers as we do throughout the off season. Well done to Ramblers Footy Club. It is a great footy club, guys. We're just so happy to be there. I think there's a really good vibe amongst the fellas. The team just played out of their skin today, fellas. You just put on a show from start to finish, and it's a credit to you guys as well, how you went about your footy as well. Well done, lads. Great stuff.
That was worth me getting that record. Oh.
Just one more for our,
Grab the flag.
our head trainer who leads a great team and puts in a heaps of hard work. Thanks to Amy Warner.
Thank you.
Over we go. Come on.
Here we go, lads.
You've got to put your beers down and grab a Cooper's.
Here we are, this one. Coopers.
Make sure they're open. Big tail off one before.
If I get another couple,
Boys, we get one here, then we're going to go to the scoreboard and get a photo.